January. Mo sọ fún yín náà. Ẹgbẹ́ olú Ọlọ́run ló gbé òun ṣe minister, the youngest minister ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ẹgbẹ́ fídíò yẹn tó ṣe ẹ lọ́gbé sí kẹgbẹ́ sẹ́gbẹ́. Because DNA ni ó lè ṣòro ó lè àtiwà burúkú kò ṣe é lo pọ́ọ̀jì sí. Ó lè àtiwà burúkú kò ṣe é lo pọ́ọ̀jì sí. DNA wọ́n sì máa mú àwọn tó gbọ́ àwọn tó máa kù nínú August September àwọn tó máa lu jù ló máa lu gbàgé bọ̀dẹ́lẹ̀ ó ti di deterrent fún wọn wọ́n tètè tún kọ́wọ́ sínú díẹ̀ lórí gbogbo wọn ló lè bàrà o. Ta ló bí wọn? Kí ni iṣẹ́ bàbá wọn? Ta ló mọ̀ wọn tó ṣe mínísítà? Níbo ni wọ́n ti bí wọn? Ṣé ibùjẹ ẹran àbí ibùjẹ àgbo àbí léwé ọmọ? Gbogbo àwọn mínísítà Babangida Abacha Tinubu ilé léwé ọmọ náà bí gbogbo wa sí olùlẹ́jà kan hùwà bí ẹran. Ẹ jọ
Baba.
Jésù gbàdúrà àdúrà ẹ ò gbà. Jesus Christ said if this cup can run over. And the man did not even ask, kí ló ń bá mi sọ? Arrangement àti ní kótó kúrò ń bí. Kí ló tún bí mí yìí sí? Then later, lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀, Jesus Christ now jumped onto the other side and said, not to disgrace himself. He said, let thy will be done. Is to eat. Àtijẹ́ yìí náà ni.
Baba.
Àtijẹ́ yìí náà ni o. Àtijẹ́ yìí náà ni o kò sádùúrà o. Because ó sọ fún wa nínú Genesis 9 verse 19, 20, 21. Ó nígbà tí wọ́n bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ nínú ọkọ̀ Noah. Ó ní àwọn ọmọ Noah, Ham, Japheth àti ó ní wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣe iṣẹ́ ọ̀gbìn. They were busy farming, tilling the land, populating the whole area. One of them found the place called Canaan. This is a new month for January for us to repeat. Kò sọ́dún tuntun. Ṣé o change ìyàwó ẹ̀ sà? Ọmọ ẹ̀ ń gọ́. Ẹ lọ sí aláwùsá ẹ lọ lé tuntun. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dún tuntun? Ó lè jìbìtì. Kò sí nǹkan tó ń pè lọ́dún tuntun. Then at times I pity human beings when they are dressing, composing themselves, because God did not create prayer. When you look at Genesis 1, the most fantastic part of it is Genesis 2, from verse 21. He analyzed the whole thing. Then how he created man in chapter 3. He said, go and take dominion. Take dominion of the whole thing. Then when you take dominion, that's to tell you, you can till the land at your own time. When you have a well in an acre of land, and you have a machine to circulate the water, that means you can plant vegetable throughout the year. You can plant maize throughout the year. You can plant melon throughout the year. These are the things they said we should come and do and live on. But we now change the whole thing. Oh, we want to go to Adeboye. We want to go to Prophet Marcus. Yeah, the Prophet Marcus case is different from Adeboye's case. Adeboye is another rank. Other rank, a person like your father, a teacher, a tutor, a father, but he's not a prophet. Because when you look at Ephesians 4, Ephesians 5, he said we have different parts working for one body. The eye, the hand, the head, the nose, the anus, the intestine, the leg, the hair, all working for one body. But peradventure you have an accident with one of your hand, one of your toes. Maybe you slam the car door on it. So that's to say, the whole body chemistry, body will drop because the hand is in pain. That's all. Then, if God did not create prayer, why did the people now emphatically now rely on prayer? Yes. Then how do we send prayer to heaven? Is it by smoke? Is it by noise? Then to fool yourself, be inside the jumbo jet, inside the plane. Then pray. Make noise. I left my bag. Where's my bag? Oh, even the tinted, the double glass that we have in the plane cannot allow the noise to be out. We are in an envelope, in an enclosure. So don't think God will come into this place. God will not come into Nigeria. No. Then Jesus too cannot come into Nigeria. He was here before, but they said, "Oh, go sílẹ̀ tọ̀run yẹn." The worldly body was dropped there. They brought in the carnal one to enter this place, just like you want to go and evacuate or repair your leak well. So after doing the well, it was out. Because it said in the book of Luke 23, Luke 22, Luke 24, and Luke 25. Because in Luke 22, in verse 45, from 41, he said, when he was about to go, he was making noise all the time. That, you know what, somebody will expose me, somebody will sell me, somebody will do this. He said, okay. And when Jesus Christ was about to go too, he was telling them about prayer. But they never say anything in prayer. What is not telling us prayer? This time around, Egbadura. Kema babosunu idonwo. You don't so about like Egbadura. So they slept off. The first time, the second time, the third time. I will let you tell me sure no. But to change here, because Adura mo. Only you cannot wash with me. He didn't say you can't pray again. So the third one now said, oh, then sleep on. So that's the time they now realize, oh my God. Then for him not to confuse himself, he says, yesterday you were talking to us about prayer. Wow. So he said, oh, am I bother? But somebody now, part of the apostles, was so smart. He says, you were talking about going. If you should leave, how do we contact you? If you should leave this place, how do we contact you? Oh, he said, this is what you're going to say. It's very simple. Just say, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. In the book of Matthew 6, so Genesis, Habakkuk, Jeremiah, Luke, this is it. Then when he was at the brook of Bethsaida, they said the angel normally come, not Jesus coming. Adeboye note, Oyedeko note, Abiara note, all the Nigerian great false pastors and false general overseer note this. He now said, we've been toiling all night. He met them where they were walking, Luke 5. And he now said, we've been toiling all night. It seems fish are now clever than we fishermen. He said, it's not like that. Something happened last night, but now go back to the river. Go back to the high sea. He says, sir, fish don't normally come out during the day. They lost on now. No. Do you know who sat by you? Do you know who is talking to you? He said, now that me talking to you, he said, okay, you know, what you need to do, go and drop the net at the right hand side. That is the coming of prophet in one's life. Because Jesus Christ was using the whole talent. He was a Messiah. You remember in the book of Isaiah 6, from verse 9 to 10. Onítorí a ó bí ọmọkùnrin kan fún wa. Gbogbo ìjọba ni yóò wà ní èjìká ẹ̀. So he can do and undo. And that was why he used the clay to open eye. He talked. He did demonstrate. He did everything. And when you look at Matthew 6, 1 to 10, he said, these people are hungry. He never used prayer. The man only said something before the apostles. Said, Baba, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ rẹ nítorí pé o máa ń gbọ́ tèmi. That was all. Even Jesus Christ prayed. His prayer was not answered. Jésù gbàdúrà, àdúrà ẹ̀ ò gbà. Jesus Christ said, if this cup can run over. And the man did not even ask, kí ló ń bá mi sọ? Arrangement àti ní kótó kúrò ń bí. Kí ló tún bí mí yìí sí? Then later, Jesus Christ now jumped onto the other side and said, not to disgrace himself. He said, let thy will be done. So where do you now see 28 hours with Christ in Nigeria? 48 hours with demon. Ṣé Jésù ṣe party lẹ́fi gbé lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ for 48 hours? Party wo láti ṣe rí ìtawà ń bẹ̀ for 48 hours? Ẹ jẹ́ ká jáwọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ mò ń tẹnu mọ́ agriculture lọ́nà. Gbogbo jálàdàlà yìí ò lè work. Àti parọ́ jù. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé kò sí ní oyè? ìmọ̀ ẹ̀ tó interview yìí sojú tó lé àbójú tó ta ló mọ bójú tó lé bójú tó lé ẹgbẹ́ olú ẹ̀hún torí ológbò àti eku ló máa ń fojú tó lé téèyàn bá jáde a máa jí gbogbo nǹkan bọ̀tọ̀ ló mọ bí tó ti rólùkọ́ ẹ̀ ọ̀sẹ̀ sókè ṣẹ́rí kan tẹ̀mí sọ nínú ẹ̀ ṣé o rántí pé Jésù sọ fún wọn ní pé ẹ máa ṣọ́ra kẹ́sì máa gbàdúrà nítorí pé a ò ní mọ àsìkò tí ọkọ ìyàwó yóò ṣe kí ni yóò dé Matthew 25 ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí ọkọ ìyàwó wá dé wọ́n wá mú àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ òmùgọ̀ wọ́n ní márùn gbọ́n márùn ò gbọ́n ṣé àwọn márùn yẹn gbàdúrà tó gbọ́n wọn ò gbàdúrà wọ́n ṣojúṣe wọn wọ́n lépo sínú àtùpà wọn lẹ́nu àwọn tí ó tọ́jú owó wọn tí ò repo wọ́n ní kí wọ́n tètè tọ́ ẹni tí ń tà lọ then they cannot get the kerosene to buy. They now tag them as a fool till today. Will you be a fool forever? Leave Adeboye alone. He's struggling to eat. Leave Oyedepo alone. All the tactics and all the whole thing, the gimmick and gallop and everything is to eat. Àtijẹ yìí náà ni. Àtijẹ yìí náà ni o. Àtijẹ yìí náà ni o kò sádùúrà o. Because ó sọ fún wa nínú Genesis 9 verse 19, 20, 21. Ó nígbà tí wọ́n bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ nínú ọkọ̀ Noah. Ó ní àwọn ọmọ Noah, Ham, Japheth àti ó ní wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣe iṣẹ́ ọ̀gbìn. They were busy farming, tilling the land, populating the whole area. One of them found the place called Canaan. This is a new month for January for us to repeat. Kò sọ́dún tuntun. Ṣé o change ìyàwó ẹ̀ sà? Ọmọ ẹ̀ ń gọ́. Ẹ lọ sí aláwùsá ẹ lọ lé tuntun. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dún tuntun? Ó lè jìbìtì. Kò sí nǹkan tó ń pè lọ́dún tuntun. Kò sí nǹkan tó ń pè lọ́dún tuntun.
Bàbá.
Àwa náà là ń lò lọ. Èmi ti lo January running to 64. Bàbá mi ti lo January 102. Ó ṣì repeat náà ni ó wà lójú ọ̀nà ó ń lọ. Bá a ti rìn síwájú díẹ̀ àtúpàdé Ádámù.
Ẹ̀dá ọmọ aráyé.
Ìbẹ́ rí lẹ́nu ọjọ́. Dẹ̀nu wa yẹ kọ́ mo wá rìn bí àdúrà ṣe sọ. Ṣòfìyẹ wa ń sìn. Nínú ìwé Deuteronomy 18:18. Láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó ní kí àwọn èèyàn máa wá sórí àpáta láti wá pàdé Ọlọ́run. Dẹ̀nu níbọ̀ kan máa ya ara wọn sí mímọ́ kan tó wá. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn èèyàn jẹ́ olúdòkúdò àti wọ́n lè kíṣe ewúrẹ́. Wọ́n kó bára wọn. So they died by the rock. They died there on the way. Then Mósè wá tún sọ fọ́lọ́run pé ó dàbí kò máa dàbí pé àwọn èèyàn máa tún fẹ́ tẹ̀lé òun wá sí orí òkè yìí mọ́ because àwọn tó wá láti máa kú gan. Ọba náà kì í fẹ́ wá mọ́ náà kì í èmi yóò gbé wòlíì kan dìde láàrin yín. Ohun tí mo bá ti fẹ́ sọ màá máa rán wòlíì yẹn sí yín. Dẹ́nì kan tí mo bá dẹ̀ rán tí ó bá fi kún wàhálà jẹ́ ìkùnkùn wàhálà yẹn á wà lórí ẹ̀. So àfi bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìdàdúrà bọ́ tó bá dẹ̀ tún dáko náà tó gbin àgbàdo gbin iṣu gbin ẹ̀wà gbin gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ 5 acres kò débẹ̀ tó àwọn ewébẹ̀ yìí nìdó mi o Olúwa jọ̀ọ́ rọ̀jò Olúwa rọ̀jò àdúrà náà ló ń gbà yẹn lórí nǹkan ẹlẹ́mìí tó gbìn dẹ́kọ̀dẹ̀ tó délé òjò akọ́jọ́ gòrògòrò adẹ̀rọ̀ Olúwa gbàdúrà dẹ́gbà tó bá ti kóró ọ̀pẹ kan tó ti bọ́lẹ̀ l'Ondo State lọ́rẹ̀ lákùrẹ́ ní Mátọ̀ṣọ́ after 8 years tó so 16 ṣọlọ́run ti gbàdúrà ó ti gbàdúrà dẹ́gbà tó gbìn àgbàdo ẹyọ kan ó dẹ̀ gùn lọ sókè ilẹ̀ fún ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ ó dẹ̀ yọ 4 lára ẹ̀ mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin yẹn nígbà tó máa fi bó tó gbé kaná ò ní jẹ́ tán Ọlọ́run ti gbàdúrà. And that's what he said in the book of Genesis 9, 21, 22, 23. Ó ní àwọn ọmọ Noah bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dáko, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe àgbẹ̀. Genesis 26, 4 to 10. Ó ní Isaac bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbogbo kànga tó ti gbà lọ́wọ́ bàbá ẹ̀. Ó lọ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ irrigation farming. Bọ́ńgbàdá níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yìí ní sí dọ́lọ̀pù ti lọ Michelin ti lọ ní ká máa gbàdúrà ní sí ní Ìkẹjà. Chris Oyayilome. Ìyàwó girlfriend ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ló fẹ́. Nígbà tójú yẹn máa fi là ó ti lọ ṣáàdúrà sọ wọn pọ̀. Ṣé wọn gbàdúrà bí wedding? Kò ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ̀sà nígbà tó fẹ́ ṣe wedding, ṣé o pe Jésù wá bẹ́ẹ̀? O pa ànábì wá. Ànábì wẹ́lá wà ní wá tó pọ̀.
Àwọn àfáà ló wà.
Ìwọ̀n àwọn èèyàn tó fẹ́ fún lóúnjẹ ní. Tó bá dẹ̀ wọ àwọn ẹ̀tẹ̀ dúró gàgàrà tẹ́ dẹ́rùn ni pé wọ́n dé nǹkan kan lẹ̀ wọ́n lọ tí wọ́n nìyẹn. So that is it. That is it. That then keep making it ladura. Nǹkan tó ń dá mọ́ mi. I'm unfold. That's first. That's Romans. Sorry. Proverbs 3, 14, 15, 16. Only what you are going to become in this world is in your left hand. The numbers of days you are going to spend is in the right hand. Where's the prayer? Where's the prayer? They're not until Matthew. But God is Matthew 7:7. Ask, it shall be given. Yes. Ask is not prayer. It's a request before him.